As in,
Kenya, yeah.
yeah, that's how we do it now.
Yeah,
That's
nowadays
the
we
trend, yeah.
just do it hello cousin,
Hello,
but
cousin.
initially we used to do maybe
Jambo
hello,
Kenya.
yeah, Jambo Kenya, hello
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, but now the vibes of Kenya is about hello cousin,
Yeah.
and things go the way they are supposed to go. Yeah. So here we can see the title for this live for today. It is like it was something like the state of the village vis-a-vis the state of Kenya.
Yeah.
So we are just talking overall, yeah. If you have any question about what is happening in Kenya, we'll be discussing a lot of things about Kenya, what is happening here, and other things, yeah, worldwide, yeah, what is happening. But before we start, let me just say, do you know today is a Happy Father's Day?
I know today's a Happy Father's Day, and I
You-
forgot to wish my dad Happy Father's Day. Imagine.
Oh, you
I
forgot
forgot that, and
Yeah.
you've just reminded me.
Yeah, you can squeeze yourself here.
I saw that yesterday, but I actually forgot. I'm going to, or I'm going to send her something small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure that you send your dad something small so that we'll be wishing him Happy Father's Day. Yeah.
Also, make sure you send your father too.
Yeah, I'll be sending him. Me, I did
Yeah.
it yesterday. I had to send Happy Father's Day to him. So he called me. He called me yesterday night, and I had to send what I had
Good.
by then. Yeah, so I just gave him some small token for appreciation. Yeah. Are you a father?
No,
You're not a
but
father. You should be one. Yeah.
we are in the process. Eh?
You are in
We're
the process of being a
becoming
father.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
But not today, not tomorrow, but maybe next 10 years.
Oh, next time you'll be a father.
Yeah, we are observing. You see, I observe father, so
Yes.
we learn from them, and then I become a better father when I become one.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure you become
I'm
a better father so that you'll be knowing how things are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because being in marriage is a process. Yeah.
being in marriage is a process.
Yeah, I won't cheat you that you marry today or tomorrow, but it is a process. Yeah. I would like maybe when you're getting married, maybe you get the right companion to yourself so that you get started, because when you don't get a better companion to yourself, so that means you'll be missing things. So make sure, just take your time, select the best for you, and you'll be in that relationship. Yeah.
My friend, you forgot we are in a village, and in a village we are being told to marry earlier. Our father wants to see our grandkids, his grandchildren.
Yeah.
So in a village we marry earlier.
Yes, people marry
earlier.
Yeah. And
So-
why comes you never married early?
You see, we are living in a world that everything is becoming technological.
Yes.
There's some improvements and advancement in these cultures and some norms and practicals. So
Exactly.
people in villages, though they marry earlier,
Yes.
but with me,
Yes.
I'm not doing things because people are doing them.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm doing them because it's the right time,
Yes.
the right place,
Yes.
and the right thing to do.
The right thing to do.
Yeah, if it is not, then I'm not.
You are not.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see,
I'm happy to hear about that.
the first thing, I could have married earlier, but
Yes.
the problem is,
Yes.
you see, marrying earlier,
Yes.
I don't have the financial freedom to feed the family.
Yeah, actually, that's why. Okay, just take your
Yeah.
time, because I don't like you seeing maybe you getting married, then your family. Okay, let's say the
My
family.
father and mom helped me to feed the family.
Yeah.
That's really, I don't. It's not that I'm saying it's bad, no.
Yeah.
But you see, your father, even though they will never tell you that you're boring,
Yes.
or you've become a baggage to them.
To them, yeah.
But they will, once they leave the house and go to make stories with their friends, you'll be hearing that, you see, my kid, I provided for him, now I'm providing for his wife. And
Yes.
but me, I don't want that. So I'm looking for the financial freedom.
Yes.
The financial freedom, the right companion,
Yes.
the right time.
Yes.
You see, like with me, I believe like marrying in your early 20s
Yes.
is like an imprisonment. Huh?
Why
You
imprisonment?
You see,
Why?
when you marry earlier,
Yes.
you'll not be thinking about yourself alone. You'll
Yes.
be thinking about two people.
Two people.
And after 1 year or two, you'll be thinking about three people.
Yes.
So imagine you don't have anything, you don't have the financial freedom, and you're thinking about
Yeah,
two people.
I can see Harriet Manono saying hi. Hi to Harriet Manono.
Hi.
Yeah, hi to Harit Manono. Welcome to this live. You can just tell us where you come from because this looks like a Kenyan name.
Yeah.
So you'll be telling us where you come from. Us, basically, we come from a village called Isibania village, next to the border between Kenya and Tanzania. So we are YouTubers from Isibania village. We are now live discussing about the state of the village, state of the nation. So that means we'll be talking a lot of things, yeah? We'll be talking actually a lot of things in this live, yeah? So stay tuned. Just you can be asking questions so that we can be responding to those questions. Yeah, it will be something like an interactive session that we'll be proceeding with it. I've seen NS saying hi. Hi to NS. So make sure, yeah, just tell us where NS are coming from because I believe these two names are there. Okay, this is the first live they are attending my live. Yeah, so welcome. Make really sure that you like just like so that we can keep this session engaging and also yeah, you can keep this session engaging so that we can even you can share so that a lot of people will be joining. Yeah, this is just about the state of the village, the state of the nation. So we'll be talking a lot of things, but before that, happy Father's Day because this is the happy Father. Also, we have just started this session about discussing something about having a companion. Where a friend of mine here is delaying without seeing myself, even me, I'm delaying here. Yeah, I'm not delaying here. I'm also delaying here. So just an interactive session. Yeah. Yes. So you are discussing about something. Yeah. Just Enes and Harriet, just tell us where you are so that we know each other. Did something good.
It's good to know each other.
Yeah, it's good to know each other.
Because we know we are cousins, yeah? Hi cousins.
Hi cousins, yeah. That is the Kenyan vibe now, yeah?
Kenyan vibe.
Hi cousin.
Yeah.
Yes. So you were talking about something about companionship, yeah? Okay, can see MDJ. Jesus carry cross to take sins. Yeah, that's the reality. Yeah, welcome to our live. MJ Dads. So welcome to this live. Just tell us where you come from so that we keep this live engaging, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, you just tell us where you come from so that we can really appreciate because we are just knowing each other. So we were talking something about companionship, yeah? Because we were discussing something about Happy Father's Day. As we know, today is Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
So let me take this opportunity. Montana, you know where Montana is?
Actually,
where Montana?
Montana, I don't think. I've forgotten.
Yeah, Montana.
Where's Montana?
I can't remember where Montana. Okay, even me, I can't remember.
You can't remember where Montana is.
Montana. Okay, you can be telling us where Montana is because as we come from country called Kenya. Yes. So make sure. Okay. Make sure that you like this live as we proceed. Father God. Montana is from America. Yeah, we are just villagers, yeah,
we are from a village. We are village boys, yeah?
We are village boys.
Yeah,
we have grown here. Everything we just do here in the village. So, welcome to this live. Yeah, let's keep this live engaging so that we can be talking about something about. Okay, we started with something like Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
So. I'm even surprised about that. Montana is in America. Okay, we need to travel, yeah?
We need to travel, but
we have to take some, let's say we have to take some atlas with us so that we can be knowing, yeah? Specific places in this planet.
You know, when I was in high school,
yes,
I used to take a world tour.
Yes.
So I didn't really even need some fare or what, or a ticket fare, a ticket plane, what, yeah? A plane ticket. Yes. I could just take my atlas and then take a world tour.
Yes.
See how Ghana grow cocoa.
Yeah, Ghana used to grow cocoa by then.
See how Australia, there's a very big ranch in Australia.
Yeah, Australia, because we know Australia when it comes to agriculture.
I see how Ivory Coast, I see how gold is being mined. You see, I used to take tours in, so I finished high school and now, you see me as a village boy. You can even see we are planting maize over here.
In the homestead, we have some. You can see some maize over here. This is not maize. These are sorghum. Yeah, these are sorghum over there.
Sorghum.
We have some sorghum over here in our background.
This is an African. This was even in the past. Our ancestors used to consume this before maize arrived enough. We used to have maize, but very small, very tiny. You see, it was very tiny.
Yeah. Assistance, Nomadic Nation YouTube to give Africa. Nomadic Nation YouTube.
Nomadic Nation to give. Ryan Abu Warad, welcome to our live.
Yeah, welcome to our live. So we are just handling something about good morning from San Diego, California, USA. Welcome, Ricardo Gutierrez. Welcome to this live. So we are just talking about the state of the village, the state of Kenya.
Yeah.
So we have now started this live. We have just not gone far, because we are just talking about Happy Father's Day. If you are a man here, if you are a father, Happy Father's Day for now. Yeah, because this session will be very much interactive, because we are to talk about many things. Yeah. We are not restricted maybe to one thing. We are going to talk about many things in this live. So let us keep engaging so that it can be lively. Remember to like this live for today. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, that is Farm with Maxwell, please do so that we can keep this live engaging and engaging.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell them your YouTube channel name so that they can
I go by the name I am Juma. That's my YouTube channel's name.
Please spell the name I am Juma so that they get to know.
I-A-M J-U-M-A. I am Juma.
I am Juma. So I am Juma. I started YouTube channel last week.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah, me, I'm 2 months old in YouTube, but I have to thank Lord, because we are trying so much.
Yeah.
I can see that Abu Warad just chilling. Chilling moment. Then
and Jesus seed for planting. He says that
Jesus seed for planting. Yeah.
Are those sorghums you're referring to?
Yeah. Jesus seeds for.
Can you get me that?
Okay,
This is a prototype over here.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
This just for demonstration, yeah?
Is this the Jesus seed for planting?
No. We are not talking about Bible.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah?
Yeah, but this is very good, by the way.
Yeah, this is very good.
This is what is back.
This is what is back here.
Yeah.
Back over here, yeah?
Yeah.
This is called the sorghum.
This is the sorghum.
Yeah, this is the sorghum over here.
Yeah, the nutrient content of this one compared to rice is like 300 times.
Yeah, because speaking very good. Thank you, MG Diaz. Thank you. Speaking very good, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, yeah.
Like
even though we come from a village, but we are trying.
We are trying our
good
best.
English, yeah. We are really trying. Hello.
We are surrounded by people.
Yeah, hello to.
Hello.
Yeah, hello to. That is
Ryan Abu Warad.
Please send
gift. What is that called? This is called sorghum.
This is sorghum that we are handling here. It is just an indigenous crop that our ancestors used to plant. As you can see in our background over there, we have them. We can just tell them the uses of this sorghum so that they get to know.
You see, this one we ground it and then we use it in cooking ugali. Ugali is like, let's say, you see, we use it in cooking traditional ugali.
Yeah, we are mixing it with
just like in Nigeria, they use cassava to cook ugali. But us in Kenya, we mix this with cassava to cook ugali.
Yes.
We call it ugali ya mihogo.
Even apart from that, we are using it with
to make
tea. Yeah, because there is how we
roast it.
We roast it, then
ground it, and then we use
like
it as
tea leaves.
Yeah.
Here
so
in
this
Africa,
one you can check. Are you married? Are you a married couple?
No. You have jumped a lot of text here, so we are just going systematically. We have a lot of things to handle here. What is that called? That one we have handled. Sorghum is here in before even that. Okay, spring good. That one we have handled. Sorghum is here in parking lot.
What flavor is it?
That's good. That's good if you have these sorghum there. But is this the real?
Yeah, this is real.
Yeah, this is the real. This is a real thing.
This is real.
Okay, spell it, please. Okay, there's some
sorghum.
Yeah.
Spelling of sorghum.
Yes.
S-O. G-H.
No, you have skipped R. There is R somewhere.
By the way, S-O-R.
Yes.
G-H-U-M. Sorghum.
Yes. Yeah.
Bobati cassava.
Yes. Okay, sorghum is it back. Okay, but is that okay? What flavors is it similar to?
What flavors?
Yeah.
Let's compare it with what? It's just almost like tea leaves, but
almost like tea leaves, yeah.
But our doctors in Africa recommend us this if you have diabetic problems.
Yeah.
So we take this when you are diabetic. You don't use tea leaves. You use these ones. Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, it's very sweet. I can see. Okay, it's very sweet.
And boba tea cassava. Boba tea cassava. What does that mean, really?
Yeah.
Boba tea cassava.
Cassava. You know, we are from a village, yeah?
So we are
learning this thing.
Yeah, we are learning. And today I've had
you said somebody was asking if you're married.
Yeah.
No, we are not married.
We are not married. We are brothers.
We are just brothers over here. So not married, yeah? That's the reality of the things.
He's my elder brother and I'm his younger.
Yeah, I'm the elder brother.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello cousins.
Hello cousins. We are talking about hello cousins, yeah? Yeah, then sorghum, thank you, sweet.
Sonot a bit.
Yeah,
a bit.
Sonot's a bit bitter. Yeah, Kampala, South Dakota. Kampala.
Sonots a bit better. Yeah. No, they're not bitter. Actually, they're not bitter. Sorghums are not bitter, actually.
Yeah, they're not bitter.
Yeah.
They taste sweet, yeah? Even nowadays, some people are using it for making animal feed, even silage from the sorghum, because we have something that is called...
Are they using this one or the stock?
No, all of it. We have something like called sugar graze, yeah?
Sugar graze.
Sugar graze is sorghum.
It's sorghum.
So, yeah, it is sorghum. So, a lot of people use that. Kampala, South
Dakota. South Dakota.
Yeah.
And is that a place?
I think it is a place.
Cornpale, South Dakota. Yeah. Maybe one day we'll visit the place if it's a place.
One day we'll be visiting the place.
If it's a place.
But coming out of this village is not that easy because we are glued here.
Yeah.
But if we get opportunities of traveling, maybe a visa, some sort of thing, we'll be traveling to tour the world, yeah? We are not restricted that we'll have to remain in the village, but if we get an opportunity of getting out of this village, we'll be doing as early as today, yeah? Yes.
And tea that I drink is bitter, so is sorghum bitter? Sorghum is not bitter.
It is not
actually.
Bitter. It has some flavor, I don't know
Some flavors, it's a little bit sugary, but you can see it's a little bit sugary.
Yeah, I can see. This is like the Cristiano Siu hour.
Yeah, you can see sorghum. Yeah. Even let me just tell you something in short.
Yeah.
Sorghum, you can see people that are diabetic. They prefer ugali made from sorghum than ugali made from maize.
Yeah, even I remember my grandfather.
Yeah.
The late grandfather used
our late grandfather.
Yeah, he used to like this sorghum so much because when others are eating ugali from let's say from corns, you get that for him it was a special diet for sorghum and cassava. Yeah, it was giving him a lot of healthy. And remember when you just what is this in the kukunja ugali in
kunja ugali?
Yeah, just not
to
even, what is it? To do this for ugali, then you start eating. Ugali. You know, here in Africa we use ants in eating.
Yeah, we use ants.
Yeah, we use ants.
We wash them clean
here
first.
In the village, not even in Africa. Here in the village.
In the village mostly.
Yeah, we wash our hands, then we start eating using our hands.
Yeah.
I was surprised because I told a friend of mine that here we don't know something about eating with spoon, especially we only eat with spoon. Maybe rice.
Yeah.
Sokota, the githeri.
Actually, you see when you go to my grandma's place, we don't use spoon to eat githeri or rice.
You
you see, we don't use that. So we use hands. We wash our hands. My grandma is really traditional, so you just understand. Yeah. And tea that I drink is bitter. So have I answered that?
Yeah, you have answered that. Please don't gift us about sweet, okay?
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, MG that's
MG that's
heart stronger.
Yeah, it makes heart stronger.
It makes heart stronger because it contains some
it contains nutrients, yeah?
Yeah, even it has some anti-inflammatory and some antipyretic, yeah?
And this
they really help in that.
And this is why Museveni really encourage people to grow sorghum more than rice. Because sorghum is the nutrient content of sorghum compared to rice is like 300 times. This one is more. nutritive. So
yeah, more nutritive.
And it really helps in health. So if you have some digestion issues or what, some people get sick to the extent that they can't chew ugali, so they're being given this because this one is softer. Yeah, it's just like fufu in Nigeria.
Yeah. Okay, it's millet in English and it is used mainly for animal feed, like you said. Yeah, millets, like the finger. Do we use the millets? Are the wimpy or
millet?
What is millet?
Millet.
We have sorghum, millet.
Sorghum is the smaller one.
No,
this is sorghum.
This is the sorghum.
Yeah, the millet we use it in making porridge. Yeah,
those smaller ones. Yeah.
Yeah, use it.
Even for millets, I've seen many instances. A lot of people are using millets to make feeds, animal feeds with them. I've seen that. It is quite high protein content. Yeah. A lot of people use these millets to make feeds. Yeah, I've seen them in various farms. Yeah, but now they harvest. The harvest is very small. Hi, Rayad Abu Arad is saying hi. Hi to
you.
Yeah, we are still lively here. We are talking about how things are working in the village. Yeah? And a good example you are giving us is just something like this sorghum over here. Yeah. And Pleasant Gift was asking us about the protein. Let's say the protein content in the millet is very high. Actually, is millet protein something? The millet sorghum?
Millet sorghum is actually. Is it a carbohydrate? Really?
Yeah, actually it is a carbohydrate.
Not a protein.
It is a carbohydrate.
But it contains some protein content, yeah.
Yeah, even some minerals.
Yeah.
It has some minerals inside there, like calcium. You see now the outer here. It has a lot of minerals, even the vitamins, yeah? It has a lot of vitamins in it. So that's it. So because there is no any other question, we are not okay.
You like
Ronaldo?
Yeah, Ronaldo.
There is somebody who likes Ronaldo.
Yeah, me, I like Ronaldo.
Messi, yeah.
You like Messi?
Not me.
Yeah.
I like Messi.
Me, I'm Team Ronaldo always.
Team Ronaldo.
Team Ronaldo. CR7.
Yeah, CR7, yeah.
CR7 to the world, guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would love to have land to grow food. You are truly blessed. Yeah, welcome. If you're in here in the if
like you can see, we're just keeping
let me even though you want a land to grow maybe these things. Okay, us personally we don't have any land like here where we are seated here. We have rented. We don't have. Okay, for me, I'm just talking for myself.
Yeah.
I don't have any land with me, so just I was a shamba boy. Now I'm back in a village so that to try making life moving. Yeah.
When he was a shamba boy, I was in school. So
yeah, I was in shamba boy. He was in school. Yeah, in high school.
I'm just done with high school last year.
Yeah, he was done with the high school last year. So yeah, trying to train the community of how to farm, yeah, because I have that knowledge that I gathered where I was in I was in Eldoret, one of the cities in Kenya. There's where I got this knowledge about farming, about this treating. You can see me with a bag going to see some animals, yeah. But if you love to have land to grow food, yeah, I really appreciate that because nowadays, agriculture is the backbone of this of many countries, yeah. A lot of countries, they do agriculture. So if you want to do agriculture, please do, because you can even go in organic, because what you plant, you are very sure of what you are consuming, because we have a lot of products in the market outside here, but you don't know how these products were made from. So when you have your own shamba to farm, it will be something good, yeah. When you have your own land, it will be something good, because you just be taking products from the shamba. If you want to invest maybe in Kenya, welcome. I can help you getting a good land in Kenya. Then you venture to farming, no problem.
Yeah,
if you come from Kenya, because actually Pleasant Gift has not told us if she's coming from Kenya. Or which country do you come from, Pleasant Gift? If you want to do it maybe where you are, we have no problem with that. If you want to do it in Kenya, welcome. We'll help you. Maybe I can help you to have a farm here. So okay, millet in bread, yeah. Millet the same as wheat. Okay, millet.
There's millet.
Millet bread.
There's bread made from millet.
For
yeah.
millet,
So
apart from the wheat bread.
that's the brown bread.
Or the mixed.
You see, when they mostly make millet bread.
Yes.
For people who are diabetic.
Yes.
So they don't have to consume the white bread which contains high sugar content. So
yes.
That's why they make millet bread
bread.
Yeah, in Kenya.
Oh, in Kenya.
Yeah.
I can see Messi versus CR7. Yeah. For me, I'm Team Messi. For him, is CR7. Yeah.
Yeah, Portugal to the world, guys.
Portugal to the world.
Yeah. I can see also the
Argentina
flag. Yeah.
To the world.
Argentina to the world.
Yeah. Argentina.
You know what
world,
I really love about Argentina, guys?
Yes. About Argentina or Portugal again?
I love Portugal because of maize. We have better maize now.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, because I'm a village boy, I talk mostly about agriculture and things, yeah?
Yes.
The breeds that they introduced to Africa. The breeds are really impressive. They are very good, yeah, I can see. Yeah. They are very good.
But we are not discriminating any country.
We are just saying what we have that came from the country. We are not discriminating actually. Yeah. We love everybody. And we love every country.
Rayad Abu Warad, you like which country flag are these? See like
which one?
Yeah.
Present gift.
No. The Rayad. Yeah. There are some country flags here. You can see
there's France. There's Portugal.
This is not France. This is not France.
This is not France. Yeah, this is not France. Actually,
this is something like not Algeria. Something like which country is this?
Guys,
United
UAE.
Yeah, UAE. I can see a flag for UAE, and another one is not Saudi. This green one from Saudi. You know,
Qatar,
I'm seeing that
Qatar.
It can be those.
I don't know, but
it's from Asia. Yeah.
We'll just learn. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you an organic farmer? Yeah. Okay. For me, I don't venture in any agriculture, but very soon I'll be venturing to agriculture very soon. Yeah. Because one thing that I like about organic farming, no, you were not in that session that I was. Maybe the session that there is a training that was happening yesterday about organic farming. Yeah.
Organic farming.
Yeah. The organic farming are the traditional ways of farming.
But with me, I really prefer organic farming.
Yeah, organic farming
is
the way
with organic
to go.
farming,
yes,
you are sure that the crops you're going to consume does not contain high chemical levels. Yeah.
Yes.
You see, some chemical levels really lead to cancer and other diseases that really affect our nation, like for now.
Yes.
So when you grow your crops with organic manure or organic waste,
yes,
you are assured that the crop you are consuming is really natural.
Yes.
And the minerals that it contains is of high level.
High level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I was not there, but I really know that.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
I love agriculture.
Yeah. Even for me, I like organic farming. Yeah. Okay. MJ, that's Mike from around the world, YouTube, Council of Time, same nomadic nation, global community. Yeah. Mike from the world. Okay, your Mike from around the world, YouTube, Council of Time, same nomadic nation, global community. Do you understand anything about that?
I have not understood that, but I've really seen the comment, and I'm trying to know what this means.
Yeah, even me, I don't. Okay, I don't understand. Yeah, but maybe telling us that I worked from country to country, maybe something about a global community. Yeah, interacting with various people. Council of Time. Okay, YouTube, world YouTube. Yeah. World YouTube. Well, maybe he's a YouTuber.
YouTube world, or maybe the guy is a YouTuber, or is trying to encourage some smaller YouTuber to grow like me. Maybe.
Yeah, please send gift. I am watching you in France. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you want to invest in Kenya, welcome. No problem with that. I'll be helping us. Okay, then I can see these two countries here. That is to chill. Yeah. Welcome, Rayad Abu Warad. You can just highlight for this is like United Emirates, something of that.
UAE, United Emirates, United Arab Emirates.
Yes. And Siu, yeah, Siu is for Ronaldo. I know you are somebody from Ronaldo's team. That is CR7.
And I can see Pleasant Gift
I am
saying
subscribing. Yeah,
thank you
welcome.
for subscribing.
Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
So majorly me I deal with animals, but now I'm integrating various things. I'm doing animals, I'm doing traveling, I'm doing a lot of things in that YouTube channel, so as to make every niche at least appreciable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we have
Vet
Kitch King.
I vet Kitch King.
You are
So
clashing
welcome to this live. Hi to, yeah, you are crashing with Fundi. Okay, Fundi, I knew Fundi from the first time that I went to G's channel. That's when I knew him. But from there, he has become my friend for some time. But actually, I've met with Fundi some okay, in that where I met him twice, and so far I've met him maybe in life, yeah, thrice now. But because he had requested me that we go for a trip to somewhere in it was in Sori in Kenya, but I rejected because I never wanted to go there because I have some other duties to attend to. Because for him he was going maybe for his content, but for me, maybe I was just going there. Okay, I could not go there, but I had to cancel it last minute because we were supposed to leave today, but I never went because of some various reason that maybe we can be talking some other time. But I know you know why I never went. Yeah, there is something that happened. I never went with him.
So guys, there's a place called Sori.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. When you say sorry, people think you're telling them sorry.
It is sorry.
Yeah, you just have to make it rhyme, sorry. So to sound like a place, not you're not saying sorry.
I can see Charles B in this live. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. 8:30 a.m. Yeah, welcome to this live. Welcome. Here it is. Actually, this is afternoon.
It is 3:33 p.m.
3:33 p.m.
in Kenya.
In Kenyan time, this afternoon. Actually, it is still afternoon here over in Kenya. Yeah. So the reason why we have just put this session in this afternoon period because here in the village you don't have electricity. Because the last time that I was having live, you people saw what happened. Yeah, there was blackout. Blackout. So. Things and after blackout I tried improvising some things all of a sudden, and then there was something like the bundles, because
the bundles,
we don't have Wi-Fi,
they got depleted.
Yeah, it was depleted, so I ended live early abruptly, but I'm sorry for that. So I can see biogas is a great investment. Actually, biogas in Kenya, it's a great investment because I've seen a lot of people investing in biogas, especially for biogas from the animal manure.
Actually,
a lot of people are just
I've even seen some companies. I've seen some companies producing them with a gas pot. Is it a gas pot or a gas tank? I've seen some people.
Yes.
A company, people have come together, opened a company, and they are now selling biogas in bulk. So I've seen that in places that I was going to school. I used to pass somewhere in Kisumu when I was going to school, so I used to see that.
The company that belongs to one of the politicians in Kenya.
Yeah, one of the biggest.
Okay, so, that's gas company.
And also, I've seen people. Just in our village, trying to modernize and learning things from the social media, from the TVs. We used to have, you remember in the past we used to have one television in the village and we used to go to watch there, all of us. So I'm saying
things are changing.
Things are changing. Now people buy, there's something we call hire purchase. They buy television on hire purchase. So televisions now have become somehow more. So people see these things in National Geographic, they see them in Discovery Channel, and after seeing them they decide they are going to try. So I'm proud of my village for now. They are really trying, and I've seen them. They have built some biogas from some biodigesters. Some are in the process of installing them to their house.
Yeah, you know, one thing that I like by biogas, anything that can produce gas, waste, maybe kitchen waste, any waste, even I've seen somebody putting maybe waste from the pigs with biogas. Others have put in maybe the kitchen refuse, the remains from the kitchen, making biogas with them. So now at least a lot of things are happening.
But you remember what our grandpa used to tell us?
Yes, exactly.
If you keep a biogas near your house, and then our smaller siblings go near, and then we might find our house explode.
Exploding. So, those are just myths and
it was a myth, but we never knew because we never kids that time. Our grandpa used to tell us, please don't do that. You used to hear that you can take a wire, insert it in a biodigester, and then you have electricity in your house.
Yeah, I can see Rahad Abu Warad, Kenya free. Yeah, here in Kenya life is good, but a lot of struggle, a lot of poverty. We'll be handling some things about Kenyan life, what is ongoing here. We have just started with something like a village life, so that means we will be doing a lot of things. We'll be doing a lot of things so that Rahad Abu said hi too. Ivete King, I am aware. Okay, that was just a response from what I was talking about. Maybe Fundi, Blessing Banda
said hi.
Hi, Blessing. Just tell us where you come from so that we can really appreciate. As we are from Kenya, we come from Isbania village. I'm just a YouTuber. Ivete King. Animal and garden waste. Actually, I think we have handled that when I was talking about maybe remains from the kitchen, remains from the garden, remains from the animals, any animals, as long as it has it can produce that gas. Even I've seen somebody trying to put, what manure was that? Somebody was trying to put, I was in Meru some times back, people are trying to get that gas. I don't know, it was from... There was something that they were trying to put apart from the animal manure, but I can't remember very well. But for them, they were making something small, then try so that it can release some gas in it. Okay, solar panels. There is a lot of solar panels in Kenya. But now the problem is the cost, because the solar panels that are, let's say in Kenya, that majority of, let's talk about the village. What is in the village are those smaller solar panels that you get. Only it has some two lighting system.
Then maybe you can listen to a radio. And if you want a television, it's kind of expensive. You pay more because they purchase on higher purchase, not cash basis.
It can even you can even try to charge. Like my phone, I was trying to charge with that solar. It was not charged. This is my phone. Lipa mdogo mdogo. In Kenya, we say that lipa mdogo mdogo.
You can also even see mine. It's a lipa mdogo mdogo. It contains an M-Kopa logo. This is an M-Kopa logo.
So
this is lipa mdogo mdogo.
Lipa mdogo mdogo for that you just
higher purchase.
Higher purchase.
You put a deposit of around 2,000 Kenya shillings, and then you pay
daily. That is what is happening here in Kenya. We are trying to make this life. Animal.
You can educate your elders. We are trying
something
that.
About biogas.
We're trying that.
Actually, what I'm doing right now is just trying to transform the community, like giving them knowledge of what I used to see outside there. But as long as I'm doing that, we have a lot of constraints we have a lot of constraints, but I'm working on that, because I go around educating them a lot of things. Only that I've not taken lots of video about that, but I've been telling them, Even I'm organizing maybe something but the problem with here in the village, the problem why I'm not taking the videos, because you see, like seminars, we have to talk from the end, from the start to the end about Swahili, from beginning until the end.
And apart from that, our African people don't really appreciate people taking picture of them.
Yeah, even videos you get
videos,
a lot
pictures,
of them.
they don't really appreciate that.
They don't really like that.
Maybe we'll consult them the next time and we'll try to show you that.
What I noticed, if they know you, maybe, okay, for me, they don't know that I'm a YouTuber, They just know that I'm one of them. So when I'm taking video, they don't say that I'm a YouTuber or what. So I usually take some video, but now the problem is about posting. I might be posting a video, but it's full from the beginning to the end, full of Swahili. So people will not be learning about that Swahili. Let's make sure that we like the video, this session for today. Then we keep on moving. Yeah, I can see Panya saying hi. Welcome, Panya. Panya in Kenya means rat. Yeah.
But you forgot to read. Which King said, I watch a lot of Homestead channel. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
You learn from them. You see what they do, and then
they do, which is something good because really with good. This, actually, you are promoting us.
Yeah.
Or for me, this is from my heart. I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate. But what I like about her, sometimes when maybe I'm stepping aside. Yeah, she comes in, maybe. Yeah, we solve things. Yeah.
Vetsking.
Yeah. Vetsking, she's a good
friend of yours.
Yeah, a good friend.
But really you never introduced me.
Yeah. No,
I say hi.
Okay. Yeah.
I just say hi. So I can also be your friend.
Yeah. Most of the instances you'll be seeing her in my live.
And I always see her.
Yeah, I really appreciate about that support. Yeah. I'm appreciating about that. So I can say, okay, Panya. I've talked about Panya.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Bev.
Then I Ivete Kitch King. Okay, that one we have talked about. Hello, Max and Juma. Yes. Hello. This is Max. This is Juma. We are live today, the two of us. This is our first session. Yeah.
Yeah.
For us becoming live together. Yeah. Because since I started going live, I've done live. This is the second person that I'm doing live with. Yeah. The first time I was having somebody else. The consecutive live I was alone. So today I have my brother here, Juma. So today we are going live together. He's a new YouTuber. He has started YouTube. He has started YouTube this week. Yeah. It is this week or last week?
Actually, last week.
He started YouTube last week.
Yeah.
Because he used to drive me. A lot of instances you have seen him driving me in that field. It is called the Field King, yeah?
Field King, yeah.
Okay, he used to ride the Field King.
Yeah.
Even the last video that I went to Eldoret.
Yeah. I was the pilot.
He was the pilot. He was riding me through maybe the Eldoret Street, but we were interchanging. Sometimes he was riding me, sometimes I was riding him. That motorcycle, well, it is now getting old. Yeah, we have to change now the motorcycle. Watch a lot. Okay, they only okay. D Bev, yo. Yes, welcome to this live.
Yeah.
I am Juma. Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, you texted. Yeah, this is I am Juma.
Yeah.
Yeah, electrician skills are handy.
Actually, they are very handy, and you can see we are trying. Yeah. So we try to connect the solars that we get the smaller ones to a bigger, so to get an higher voltage to do our lightings, and as I told you earlier, to watch our higher purchase television.
Yeah, television.
Where we get some skills and apply them in real life.
Maybe one day when I'll be blessed, when I'll be having land and maybe constructing my house, I'll be using solar, because it is very reliable as compared to, let's say, electricity here in the village. Yeah. Because most of the instances we have a lot of blackouts, unexpected blackouts. That's actually I stated that is the reason why we had to put these.
Pin your channel.
Yeah. So.
And Dr. Bev, what's up?
What's up?
What is up is that we are talking about our village. You're talking the current state of our country, and we are really telling people Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, today is Happy Father's
Day.
Day.
We are really greeting our cousins
in
other places.
Yeah. Hello cousins.
In Kenya, hello cousins mean Hi cousins.
Yeah. Here in Kenya, that is now the vibe, the political vibe that is progressing in Kenya.
Yeah.
Hi cousins. So that is the narrative that is ongoing here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm aware. Okay, she was responding to.
And Betsky King said, "I am aware." You're aware. That's really good being aware. Awareness, you see, like us, we are trying to create awareness in our community.
No,
that's why we are hosting seminars.
No, I'm aware. She was responding to something like something that I talked initially. Yeah?
Oh, initially, actually, I didn't see that.
The travel that I was.
Oh, the traveling.
Did you know that I was supposed to be having a travel today?
Yeah, to Sorry.
But I never. You have just heard from me, but I never told you that.
You never told me, but
I never told. I never shared that information with anybody that I was leaving the village. Even I never did the goodbye for the village.
But Fundi is a friend. I knew that.
Yeah, but have you met him before?
Fundi Duke?
Yeah.
Fundi Duke, I've met him. Yeah, we have
even. Yeah, we don't state people's name. I'm sorry for
that. Actually,
so Fundi, you just.
I'm sorry for that. Fundi, I've met Fundi and we actually did a video with him.
Oh, that day we were in Sunset Cafe. Yeah, I now recall.
Yeah.
I recall. Yeah.
Fundi's
actually, that was the first video that I was doing with him.
Yeah, actually. That's his
that
first
was the
video,
first
and then
video.
the second one I was not there.
Panya, happy Father's Day, Max and Juma. Happy Father's Day to you too. Yeah. Yeah, happy Father's Day to you too. Okay, Ivech Kids King. I am being educated, yeah. Welcome. This is when you are watching, let's say the village, the homestead, it was about videos here in the, let's say in the village. There is a lot of education that a lot of people are learning something, how maybe African cultures. By the way, I welcome you to come to Kenya one of these days. Welcome to Kenya. I will want to see you in Kenya. Yeah.
Karibu Kenya.
Karibu Kenya.
Jambo Kenya.
And here you'll be saying Jambo Kenya.
Yeah, that's
Jambo
the best.
Kenya.
Any tourist coming to Kenya, you must say Jambo Kenya.
Actually, the first Swahili word
you know is Jambo Kenya.
Yeah, you'll be learning about
because immediately
Jambo
you land
Kenya.
In Kenya, in the airport, he will tell you Jambo Kenya is the greeting.
Karibu Kenya.
Yeah.
And then after that, now you'll be learning some 1, 2, 3 words from Swahili word, because here we speak a lot of Swahili with some English here. Yeah. But in the village, a lot of people speak mother tongue with some Swahili. So English, okay, in villages, English is not much spoken language here in the village. But yeah. Then okay, Juma have a channel. Yeah, Juma has a channel.
I have a channel. A week ago. I am Juma.
Yeah, I am Juma.
Made it last week.
Let's support him because he's a new YouTuber. What do you? Okay, what's your channel all about? You can just highlight the channel. What is all about?
The channel is about African life.
Yes.
It's about road trips and journeys that we're going to take.
Yeah, even farms. Yeah, because
it's about farms.
Yeah.
And it's about
lifestyle. Yeah.
My lifestyle in the village.
Yes.
And we do some little focus with the dogs because I love dogs. I'm a dog lover. Yeah.
For him, he loves dogs.
Yeah.
For me, I love almost all animals.
You know, I also love all animals, but I prefer dogs mostly because they are easy to keep.
Yeah, because I'll be glad when I'll be having my own farm. Yeah, I'll be keeping a variety of animals there, so that I can be looking at those animals. If somebody wants to come here for benchmarking, they will be coming here for benchmarking. Yeah, you might have a channel. Manuela Van Quellen. Yeah, Jesus loves you. God bless you. Yeah, thank you, Manuela.
Van Quellen.
Yeah, Jesus loves us the same way Jesus loves you, and I really appreciate that, because with blood of Jesus, with work of Jesus, we keep on moving. Yeah, are you born again?
I'm born again. I'm born again, actually.
Yeah. Even me, I'm born again. That's why I'm not cornering. I'm just this way. Yeah.
You know,
I'm straight, and that's the way to go. Yeah. If you want to live longer,
just say you're a Christian.
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
So associate with people well, have that respect, have that trust. Yeah. It keeps you actually, a lot of people will be liking you, but you know, when you be good to people, they will be taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
Because
no, you see, some people have an habit that when they see you are too kind,
yeah,
they start taking advantage of the kindness. They turn kindness to a demand. Then they demand. They don't even ask for help.
yeah,
So if you don't help them, they say you're bad.
yes,
But in life, you'll never be truly good to everybody.
yeah.
Just know that.
Pin your channel, Juma.
I pay my channel.
Yeah, pin your channel so that Veche King will be, maybe will be subscribing to your channel. We just add somebody here. I think somebody can do that for us. We just add, okay, somebody can do that for us so that you can help us pin the channel. Because do you know how to pin the channel?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Even me, I've never pinned a channel.
Let me try.
Cattleman. Oh, I'm the one, a cattleman. Yeah. I was doing a lot of videos about cattle so that I can. Bibi, shikamo.
Shikamo bibi.
Umetoka shambani? Oh, umetoka chama? Oh, ulikuja kitambo? Okay, I was talking to grandmother.
Our grandma over there.
Yeah, she was saying that when we were starting this live, she wasn't around, but she's around, so I had to greet him in Swahili.
We say shikamo.
Yeah, we say shikamo, so that's a respectful way of greeting the elder people. Yeah, pinning. I really don't know how to pin.
Let me find a way.
Somebody can help us maybe
on how to pin. You know, we are village boys and we are trying to learn more things.
Yeah. Okay, cattleman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of videos about cattle, but I'm now doing something about handling animals because I realize a lot of people like milk, so I was feeding them with a lot of milk. Now I'm just doing because I've not traveled from the village, because when I put these animals in the village, people will not be liking those animals.
Yeah.
Because most of them, yeah, it has been pinned. Yeah,
actually,
it has been pinned. So I'll be doing something here. Let me do something here. It has been pinned. How it is. Okay, I wanted to do something. Good. I've deleted something by mistake. Actually, a text there I've deleted by mistake, but okay, it's okay. Yeah, learn from YouTube. Yeah, cattleman. Okay.
Panya.
Practice. Yeah.
You actually jumped Panya's comment. So Juma is a fundi. I'm not a fundi.
Juma is not a fundi.
Me, I just love animals.
Yes.
And I try keep some. Yeah, I have some few animals.
Actually, he came from school last year.
Last year. So I finished my high school.
High school. That is
last year.
Form 4.
Form 4.
Yeah.
Kenya certificate. Kenya secondary.
Yeah.
KCAC.
You're
Kenya
waiting
certificate of secondary education.
You're waiting to
join the university.
Yeah, university.
Yeah.
That will be
on September or October.
Yeah.
Yeah. So me, I'm not a fundi.
Yes.
I'm just an animal lover.
Yes.
And also a YouTuber, which I started last week. I'm trying to grow. Yes. So help me grow, guys. Yeah. I go by the name of Juma.
Yeah, let's help him growing so that he can grow. Then I'm saying, practice. Yeah, we are practicing a lot of things here in Kenya, not here in the village.
Yeah.
Because like me, even though I'm not a veterinarian, but I'm trying to help people, animals over here. They trust me with the animal. I don't know why. A lot of people trust me. Like today was one of the YouTubers' place.
Yeah.
Where I was welcome there, and I treated. Yesterday was one of the YouTubers' place where I treated a pig. Today I'll be posting maybe a video was in one of the YouTubers' place where I was treating a dog.
Yeah, you went to treat a dog?
Yeah, I went to treat a dog in one of the YouTubers' place. And people will be seeing that video. I'll be posting some other time, maybe some hours after this live. I'll be posting that video. Yeah, all fathers, have a great day. Yeah, not all of us. Are you a father?
I'm an aspiring father.
Aspiring father.
Yeah, I'm an aspiring father. An aspirant.
Yeah.
I'll become a father, but not today because I can't do that. I don't want my child to suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am aware about the connections. Okay. I'm aware about the connections. Okay.
I am from the Caribbean.
Caribbean, yeah. I would like one day to reach in Caribbean. If I'm told today that I go to Caribbean, I'll be going there running.
In Caribbean, I know something like they like something called Kalalu and the Caribbean crab. Kalalu and the Caribbean crab. Is that you just let us hear from Vets King?
Yeah.
Is there something called Kalalu and the Caribbean crab, or I've interchanged the name? Last year we did a storybook goes by the name Samaritan.
Yeah.
And it was talking about a mayor. So about the mayor, there was somebody called Inspector Bembe. Yeah. It reaches a place where they ask him, what did you take at night? He was complaining about his stomach, so they asked him, what did you take last night? He said, I just take the Caribbean crab and the Kalalu. So that meaning he said his favorite, yeah.
Okay, so I'll be glad. When somebody tells me to come to Caribbean countries, I'll be going there rushing, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be really rushing there. Panya say, Juma, what is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal actually is a dog. I love dogs. Yeah, I love dogs. And I also love sheep.
Yeah.
I just love animals. Let me say in general, I love animals, but I mostly prefer dogs. I love dogs. They are loyal. They are the best companion. Yeah. They don't cheat. They don't lie.
Yeah, exactly. I bet a Kitch King saying that you speak more than one language, which is great.
Actually, knowing more languages enables you to go places where, there are some places where if you don't know their language, they become hostile to you.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yes.
Like you can see, there's a tribe in India, somewhere in India.
Yeah.
They are really hostile to people who are entering their area. Even the Indian government itself has restricted tourists to not go beyond the area.
Yeah. In Kenya, we have more than 47 tribes. You get that all these tribes speak their 42 tribes. We call that mother tongue. Yeah. More of them speak their mother tongue, especially in the villages. Yeah, you get that. Let's say like Koreans speak their Koreans here, Luo speak their Luo, Luya the same, Kikuyu the same. And we have two national languages, that is Swahili and English. Yeah. But for me, I don't speak any mother tongue because I don't know to speak any mother tongue. I only speak Swahili and English alone. Mother tongue, I've tried, but
you've tried.
My tongue is heavy. I don't speak any mother tongue with me. I don't speak any mother tongue,
I used not to speak mother tongue.
Yes, but nowadays.
But I went to school.
Yes.
Where my friend used to speak mother tongue.
Yes.
I learned from there.
Oh, you learned
He's mother tongue. He's my elder brother, but I speak mother tongue. I know mother tongue.
Yeah, for him he knows mother tongue. But for me, I don't know how to speak any mother tongue.
Yeah.
That's the reality. I only speak English and Swahili. Yeah, even though I've been to different towns in Kenya, different tribes, but at least me knowing English and Swahili, it makes me survive with those towns very good.
Yeah.
And I'm happy about that. No dogs, no frightened. Yeah, you like dogs. Talk about no dogs, no frightened.
No dogs, no frightened.
Yes.
You see, with me, what I believe, a dog can give its life to save you.
Yes.
So, as long as your dog is well trained,
yes,
it will never get frightened of somebody trying to threaten it with a stick or something. I'll show you that. I'll take one of my loyal dogs that I've trained well, and you'll see when somebody tries to come closer to me with a stick or anything, and then I tell it to attack, you'll see its action. It will react very fast.
Yes.
I'll show you that. I'll post it. I promise you I'll post it tomorrow, very early in the morning.
Oh, you'll be posting a video
about that dog.
Okay.
Yeah, you see.
But I think they've already seen that dog in my channel.
Yeah, the one that I rescued. Or Cecil.
No, which dog is that?
Cecil is also, you see, we rescued Rambo.
Yes.
My friend over here, or my brother over here, rescued Rambo. He got it from a pit. It was injured, hungry, wounded, and we treated it. We gave it good care. It's now healthy. Yeah. And we also, at the same time, like 2 weeks ago, I found a dog in a dustbin, a German Shepherd. It was a female, poorly taken care of, hungry, beaten with other dogs, because you see the street dogs actually, I don't know what is the problem with the street dogs. They really hate these other breed of dog. If they see a German Shepherd, they actually want to fight the German Shepherd. I don't know what is wrong with the dogs. I don't know why they hate the German Shepherds. So they beat that dog. They ganged up against the dog. They beat it. They injured it. And you remember I took it. I washed it, give it some antibiotics, and you came to help me with the other things. And the dog now is actually getting more healthy. I'll be showing you the updates from day one when I got it to it was thin and unhealthy, to right now, the changes and improvements that I've done to the dog.
I wish. Okay, I bet a Kitch King. Social media never forgets.
Actually,
the reality.
It will never forget. Whatever it is in social media.
When you collide with somebody, it will be there. When maybe you try cornering, it will be there. So that's the reality. Things that you do right now, it will be a true reflection. But I don't know why a lot of people call me veterinary. You know.
Veterinary. You know, I also call my brother veterinary because I also call my brother veterinary because it helps me with treating my animals. You see, I have dogs, I have sheep, I have 2 goats.
But I need one of these days. I need to get a certification for that.
You go to school.
They go to school. No, I go to school there to look for money. But when I'll be starting my own farm, when I'll be starting my own farm, I don't see the need for going to school. Because I need money. But I'll know.
Yeah.
Okay, ask Fundi how social media never forgets. Okay.
Yeah.
I bet a Kitch King forever. You got my subscription.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
And forever humble, hello vet.
Yes.
And so
forever hello. Sister to sister. Hello guys. Hello too. Welcome to this live. You can just
hi cousin.
Yeah, hi. Oh, okay. It is hi cousins.
Hi cousin. Today
in Kenya we do hi cousins. Okay.
And I love honey. I also love honey very much.
Yeah, because
so honey is the only thing that can stay for more than 200 years and is still pure. So you can see the one that was found in the pyramids of Giza.
Yeah.
Where Pharaoh was buried.
Yes.
Imagine honey that was around 300 years and it was still edible, healthy, and no any interference with it.
Yes.
They buried it with it. Pharaoh, they believe that if they buried it, he will go and use it. So Pharaoh forgot to use it. So
honey comes from bees.
Yeah,
it comes from bees. Yeah, I've done a video about bees, but it was not that much.
You can see that. Yeah, I saw that. You see, what really makes honey? You see, honey is the only thing that when it's sweeter, it contains more sugar levels.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing that you can feed to a diabetic person, and no reaction will happen.
No reaction will be happen
because it really contains natural. Everything that really is used to make honey is really natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only speak one, so Vete Kitch King speaks only one language.
Yeah, that's really good.
But me, I'm trying. I speak to English, Swahili, the two.
Me, I speak around. With me, I don't speak 2. I actually speak more than 4 languages.
Yeah, even I was telling one of the subscribers, your mom.
Yeah.
She speaks how many languages?
My mom speaks around, if it's less, let's say 16 languages.
16 languages. Yeah. You know, I told that subscriber that, and he never believed. But I thank God. Juma is here.
Yeah, my mom speaks around 16 languages.
16 languages, the local Kenyan languages. Yeah.
He speaks local Kenyan languages around 7.
7.
He speaks 2 Ugandan languages.
2 Ugandan languages.
And also when he goes to Tanzania, he speaks around 6 languages.
6 languages in Tanzania. She's a business lady.
She's a business lady, yeah.
Wow. You have heard about that.
Yeah.
Me, I was saying it, but it was like a joke.
No.
Now you have admitted, You have admitted, because for me, I've heard her speaking Korea, speaking Kisi, speaking Luo.
My friend, I can speak Kisi fluently.
Kamba.
I can speak Luo fluently.
You?
I can speak Korea fluently.
Okay.
Yeah. And when I add with the 2 that I know speak 5 languages.
Oh, me only know 2.
Yeah, English and Swahili. So I speak around 5 languages.
5 languages. Yeah. Okay, you're talented.
Not talented.
What is
You
that?
know, I try to learn things, yeah?
Yes.
When I go to an environment, a new environment, I try to learn.
You know, for me, I've interacted with almost all 47 tribes in Kenya. But you see, none of them have been to Eldoret, the Kalenjin nation. I've been there. I've stayed with them for more than 4 years when I was a Shamba boy. But even now, I don't know even the greetings.
Chamoge?
Chamoge,
They say Chamoge.
basic, okay?
Yeah, so
I've been I've learned in Luo Nation,
in Migori, yeah.
In Migori. But believe me, I was not speaking mother tongue. I don't know Jaluo. Only I can hear some few words and I can just say some few words. I've been to Kisii severally. I can't speak Kisii. I've been in Meru, stayed there for around 3 years. I don't know Kimeru. I've interacted with different tribes all over Kenya. Even I've been to Mombasa.
Even if your subscribers can give me a test,
yes,
they only need to give me 2 months and then they put me in a certain destination and tell me to learn the language.
Yeah,
after 1.5 months, I'll have learned everything. Yeah, like Kisii. You see, in Kisii, my mom used to go there for business. So I used to accompany her every Sunday and Tuesday. So with me, you know, when you sell and buy, people talk to you in their language because most of the people there speak Kisii.
Yeah.
That's how I learned Kisii.
Yes.
When I came to Korea, I didn't know how to speak Korea. So I used to speak Kiswahili and English, just the way you are.
Yes.
But it only took me half a month, 2 weeks.
Yes.
To start getting familiarized with the languages.
Language, yeah.
And then after 2 months,
yes,
I knew how to speak Korea. I know how to speak Korea. I know even somebody, Forever Humble, asked me that.
Okay.
Do you know Korea? I know Korea. I speak Korea. Yeah. Can I say hi in Korea?
Amangana.
Amangana tata.
Amangana tata. Oh, tata is just like
father.
Father,
yeah.
How are you, father? Yeah, but at least I can translate something the right way. Yeah. Okay, there's some languages that I can hear what it means, but
you can hear, but you can't speak.
Yeah, I can't speak.
That's just a normal.
Yeah, thing. I witnessed a bad dog bite years ago.
Yeah, you know, see, when a dog is not well trained, not well socialized, not well exercised, the dog sends that all energy to biting and aggression. So if your dog is not well trained, train it early at an early age. If you get a puppy, make sure you're vaccinated it against everything. Parvo, DHLP, leprosy, what is it? Leprosy.
Yeah. Leprosy.
Rabies. And then after that, train your dog at an early age. After training at an early age, you make sure you feed your dog properly. If you want an healthy dog, a dog that is active, make sure you really consider proper feeding.
Yeah, and deworming.
Deworming, yeah. So after that, you train your dog. Training your dog will take you, like, let's say you start by obedience. Make sure before anybody lies to you that you can train a dog, make sure you tell the guy if we can train obedience training. That's the hardest part in training dogs. If you train obedience training, your dog becomes obedient, knows who's the master, who's the boss in the area. So even you can leave your dogs off leash, like you can see mine. There was a video that we did with you, my brother, and you saw me off leash all my dogs, and they were close to me. Is it true or a lie?
It's a lie.
Yeah, you train it. You also train it off leash activities. Your dog knows that when it's off, it should not run everywhere. It should be closer to you.
Yes.
And after that, you do, if you want a guard dog, you do the aggression training. Yeah. After doing the aggression training, I don't know what you're laughing about. After doing aggression training, then you can now direct if you want it to be a sniffer or a personal protection dog or a guard dog. And then after that, now you have a dog, a quality dog. Yeah.
Okay, from Forever Humble, what dog breeds do you have, Juma?
Actually, I have a bobel, a South African bobel.
Yeah.
I have 2, but they're not around. I'll follow them and I'll show you that. Forever Humble, I know you. Please subscribe so that you may be seeing me following them. Yeah. And I have German Shepherds. I have 5.
Will you carry the dogs in Field King?
That's the work of a Field King. You see,
you'll be carrying that dog.
I'll go with a younger brother, our younger sibling, and then he will carry it here. You see, the dog knows that.
How many kilometers from here?
That will be around 160 kilometers.
160 kilometers.
Going and then coming back. That will be around 320 kilometers.
So you want to mean you'll be carrying the
dog? A bobel. That dog is around 75 kgs.
will your, let's say, will your follower, your sibling, carry that dog?
Yeah.
How?
You just don't worry. You will see it practically.
So for me, I'll see the dog here. Because maybe I won't be going with you. Carrying a dog with a motorbike.
I know you are afraid of that dog.
Field King.
It was electrocuted by an electric fence somewhere.
Yes.
And then after being electrocuted, it got knocked by a cow again.
Yes.
And then after being knocked by a cow, I want to go and rescue it before the cow does that again. So I have 4 German Shepherds. And after having 4 German Shepherds, I have 5 German Shepherds, not 4. 5.
Yes. 5.
And I have the Finnish Spitz, but I really think they conned me somewhere. I have a Finnish Spitz.
Yes, you are conned.
Somewhere.
Somebody conned you. Okay.
Somewhere. I think he lied to me about the breed.
Okay, the breed, yeah.
So he really convinced me with some nice words, and I bought. I was not familiar with the dog market, so now I'm familiar.
Roger Skilia, greetings from Kisii Town, Kenya. Have I told you I have a friend called Roger Skilia?
Roger Skilia?
No, I have not.
You haven't?
Yeah, but okay. Maybe on Tuesday I'll be meeting Roger Skilia because I want to travel to Kisii land so that I go greet my friend. Yeah, maybe I'll be greeting 3 friends of mine. Then I'll be doing videos with them. So you people will be seeing the 3 friends. Maybe I'll be posting. They are YouTubers from Kisii.
Yeah.
Maybe
you told me about
Tuesday,
that.
Okay, on Tuesday. Okay, I just told you that I'll be leaving.
You'll be leaving the village.
Yeah, but he never told you
using our
whom I'm going to see.
Yeah, you never told me that, but you just told me you'll be leaving the village.
Yes.
And I was hard because you hang out with my brother a lot.
Yeah, so
being left in the village is
nowadays, I like this gentleman. That's now to be realistic, I like the gentleman because of the behavior that he has. Okay, me socializing, I don't socialize with a lot of people. That's the true nature of me. I'm very selective when it comes to friends. You can be seeing me maybe a friend today, tomorrow I'll be not with that friend. Yeah. But most of the instances I'm working with animal, even though I have friends. But I'm very selective when it comes to a friend that maybe I'll be posting, So that's true about me. So I'm very selective. I know who to post and who not to post. So I was telling us about Roger Skilia. This is a friend of mine from Kisii. I might be visiting him very soon. So I just saying greetings from Kisii Town, Kenya. So greetings to hi cousin.
Hi cousin.
Hi cousin.
Rogers.
Rogers, hi cousin.
Yeah, he's our new cousin.
Yeah, Roger Skilia still. Hello everyone. Hello cousin.
Everyone.
Okay, then Forever Humble I shared your link. So
and then
Roger Skilia, Forever Humble, boom! Yeah. Roger Skilia, I like this word, boom. Yeah.
Boom.
When you are attending his live, you'll be hearing boom. Yeah. So that's it. Yes, I remember the live. Let's check his king. I can't understand about okay, the other person that we are talking about, but I'm not sure. But she'll be telling us what lies. Yeah, I remember the lies. Okay. Forever Humble, Rogers, oops, okay. Roger Skilia, much love, Roger Skilia, host and the co-host, Jambo. Yeah, this is Max, Roger Skilia, and this is Juma.
Yeah.
This is the one of the hosts that found that I'll be much of the live. I'll be talking with. You'll be seeing me there with him. Okay, Kitch King, sugarcane juice lasts a longer time. Do you know about that?
Sugarcane juice lasts a longer time. What I really know.
Not sure, or because it is natural.
What I really believe that sugarcane juice lasts long. Yeah, maybe.
Sure,
let me just tell you one thing.
Yeah, sucrose.
You see, not sucrose. Leave alone sucrose.
Yeah.
When you say sugarcane lasts long, sugarcane juice lasts long. Yeah. You see, sugarcane contains something. What? Let me try to remember. That can preserve the juice for a longer time. See, let me just try to remember. there's something found in sugarcane that really, you see, when you remove the water.
Yes.
Yeah, and you, let's say, can you milk up? When
You squeeze
the sugarcane,
yeah.
it will remove the juice.
Yes.
That juice contains something. Let me just try to remember. I know it, but my head is trying to downgrade me. Yeah.
Yes.
So
when you're draining that juice,
when you're drinking that juice, it contains some chemicals, not inorganic chemical, but organic chemicals.
Yes.
Or minerals.
Yes.
That does not allow it to go bad easily. It can take a longer time as long as you preserve it well.
Yeah.
It can really last.
It can last longer.
Yeah.
Okay, Rajas, hello with the co-host. That one I've stated. Okay, Forever Humble is a new YouTuber at I am Juma. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Forever Humble. Okay, this is the sister to sister. Hello, cousin. That's have a nice time. Oh, yeah. Hello, cousins. Yeah. Hello, cousin. I think sister to sister. I believe she's from Kenya.
No, sister to sister. I think she's from Kenya.
Kenya. That's why I'm very happy about this. Hello, cousins.
Nice tone.
Yeah. Roger Skilia. Wow, where am I going to?
Roger Skilia says okay.
Okay.
And Forever Humble says Apana 16 languages. Wow. One day I'll really do a test with my mom. I'll show you that. I'll tell her to speak around 11 languages before she finished the 4 or the 5, and then you'll confirm that I'm telling you the truth. She can speak Kikuyu fluently. She can speak the Kamba fluently. She can speak Kuria fluently. She can speak Kisi fluently. Luo same. Luya same. Bukusu same. Tiriki same. Because those are the people, and there are some people called the Nubi. Do you know the Nubi?
Nubi.
They are mostly found in the coast.
Yeah.
My mom mostly associates with them. Okay. So she can speak with them. She can speak fluently with that. And then when she crossed the border to Tanzania, she speaks Sukuma. There's a tribe called Sukuma, yes, not vegetable, but Sukuma.
Sukuma.
She speaks Chaga, the Kerewe, and the Haya. You know the Haya?
No.
You don't know the Haya?
I don't know them.
You don't know the Haya?
I'm a truthful man. I don't know the Haya.
So the Haya, you can speak the Haya language.
Yes.
And she can also speak the Zanahi language.
Yes.
Fluently, and then there's a language called what? I'm forgetting. This language. They're mostly found where? They're mostly found around Sumbawanga. We used to, there was a time we used to sell Mutumba, so we used to port them from there. Yeah.
But nowadays she deals with the fruits.
Fruits.
Okay.
Yeah, she deals with fruits. She buys them from different countries. You can buy from Uganda or Tanzania. And then she brings them to Kenya. Yeah. Sells them in the market so that she gives them to the women and help her to sell. So she's also promoting the country. Those women who are selling, they get something in the evening.
Okay, Vecha Kids King, what goodness! That is fantastic. Why is she hidden?
My mom?
Yes.
My mom is not around right now. She went to the market to sell the oranges that she got yesterday. So she
from Tanzania.
Yeah, from Tanzania. Yesterday she went to Tanzania.
Yes.
Bought them. Yesterday she had around.
Yeah. How many meters from here to Tanzania?
How many meters from where we are right now?
Yes, to Tanzania.
Around 500 meters.
500 meters away from Tanzania.
Yeah.
So it is just near here.
Yeah. So.
But for her, she go deep in Tanzania.
Yeah, she goes around
from there.
600 kilometers maybe sometimes, because sometimes she even ferries. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's somewhere we call
600
Geita.
kilometers. Oh, Geita.
She went to Geita.
Crossing the...
Sometimes when the oranges become scarce in somewhere called Nyamuswa.
Yes, Nyamuswa.
Or Butuguri. So she went to Nyamuswa to Geita to get oranges. So that's around 600 kilometers from here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which kids came, you are both
this is
talented.
You are both talented. Yeah. People have hidden talent. We are unlocking them. We are trying to unlock more. Yeah.
Okay, Roger Scalia, she must be happy woman. I'm always trying to speak more than 10 languages. That's good, Roger Skillia. Yeah, maybe even me one day I'll be getting that motivation.
Yeah,
on
right now I
speaking.
know 5. Just give me some few months after the filking refuels properly. You know, the pocket is refueling so that the filking
Filking to be refueled then.
Yeah, and then I'll...
But for me, I don't know if I'll be doing other languages apart from Swahili and English. I don't know.
Me, I want to learn.
You want to learn?
I want even one day I go to the Adzabe community. I want to learn the Adzabe language, so that when I hear the people saying "Kaka," I know
you know what
they're
saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He forever humble. I think they don't have a handle. How many languages do you know? Have I handled this really? Okay. Veche Kitch King. Juma, write a comment on this channel. Juma, please, write a comment.
Should I say hello, guys?
Yeah, hello, guys. Even you can just say I'm Juma, so that Ivete Kitch King will be knowing that it's you forever humble, as I reposted the channel name. Roger Skillia, I think 5 languages at forever humble. Okay, forever humble. Wow, Rogers. Ivete Kitch King. Guys, my brain moves slowly. Yeah, sorry for that, but you'll be adjusting to that. Roger Skillia. Okay, how now? Okay, Rogers, I don't keep dogs, neither cats. Why, Rogers, don't you keep
dogs or cats?
Dogs or cats?
I can get you a very good dog and train for you if you just tell me to do that.
Okay.
And you'll get the best pets you have.
He has offered to get you a good dog and help you to train that dog.
Yeah. I have some puppies at home. I'm just giving them.
Iveche Kinch King, Rogers always, okay. Rogers Skillia, that's crazy, Ivete, okay. Iveche King, those two are engrossed
in themselves.
In themselves. What is engrossed?
In Kenya, there's
you want to go? Okay. You can check so that we see. The time is Google. Okay, C is googling, so maybe we'll be talking about other things. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, Ivete. That is Roger Skillia, Ivete. Okay, this one we have talked about it. Juma, write a comment now.
I think I would.
Yeah. Okay, so Roger Skillia is welcoming me to Kisii Town. I'll come, yeah? I'll come to meet you, friend. So very soon I'll be coming to Kisii Town. It won't be...
Engross means absorb all the attention or interest of.
Absorb, yeah? Okay, engross. The two are engrossed in themselves and treasure about themselves. Okay. Veche Kitch King. Maxwell, stop talking. Okay. Okay, Juma, write a comment, please. Write a comment. Or you have written a comment.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Then Roger Skillia, you look alike. Really? Okay, Roger Skillia, do you look alike?
Me and Max will look alike. Really?
I don't.
Oh, the forehead.
This forehead over here. Yeah? For doing what? Like we call them rams.
Stomp.
The sheep are the animal that like doing this to each other. Yeah, I think there is improvise, but I can't talk about myself. Maybe I have a good forehead, a big forehead. Yeah. Roger Skillia, hi cousins. Juma, write a cover. That one I've handled. I'm not saying you lie. I mean others. This is what has been happening in the village. A lot of people lie.
They lie.
But for me, I choose to be okay. I've not been in this village for long. And one thing, there is a nearby village that I won't say the name. We have a lot of liars there. But when it comes to Hispania town, now,
we are honest. Honesty is a virtue that we are taught earlier. Not 100%.
Not all people are honest.
Not all 100% of people are honest. But with us, right now.
No, we are not supposed to say about us.
We are not supposed to say about us.
Even you are not supposed to say about I or you. No.
Or,
okay.
So let's just
the
say
way Kitch King said, we call it the internet never forgets.
Yeah, the internet never forgets.
Internet never forget. Let's just leave that alone. That is not a topic that let's say we can talk about. Okay, we can even talking about Hispania that are good people. Then maybe we have a few individuals in Hispania village messing, doing lies, doing what, yeah. But I'm sorry for that because this is not the way we are supposed to live in this world. Yeah. Respect is good. Being honest is something fundamental that nobody should be told that you must be having respect. Yeah. If you are not born with honestness or respect, I think you're not fit to be in the society. I believe that. Yeah. Do you believe that somebody will not trustworthy to be in the society?
Trustworthy.
Yeah, respect, trustworthy, all those vices.
Those vices were meant by our ancestors, so we have to respect them and honor them at all times.
Yeah, we have to honor that, to honor something of sort.
Yeah, so I have seen a comment really directing to me. Does Juma still not believe in education?
Yeah, there is a video.
So internet really doesn't forget.
Internet really doesn't forget. And you have said here that you'll be joining university and you are the same person.
Yeah, I'll be joining university.
And you are the same person.
Who said I'm not joining? No,
you are not joining the university.
See, the problem is,
Yes.
I keep animals,
Yes, you keep
and I don't want my animals to suffer.
Yes.
So me, I love animals.
Yes.
And joining the university.
Yeah.
I'll join. No problem, I'll join.
But you are misleading somebody somewhere?
No, I'm not misleading anybody.
Yeah. I'll join. You are giving a good example in the world.
A good example in the
village. So people see, are very rich without going to school.
The problem.
Yes.
Me.
Yes. Yes.
Let me not lie.
Yes.
I do believe that, apart from parents and what, I do believe that I can even make it. Sometimes
you can make it without education.
Yeah. And I didn't say that.
Good endeavors.
You see, people are different.
Yes.
It's not that education is bad, no.
Yes.
Education is not bad.
Yes.
But sometimes
it reaches
a time that you see, where will this education take me?
Yeah. In Kenya.
Yeah, in Kenya. So you just imagine.
Just push the phone to maybe some extent because sun is coming to this. Yeah. You know it is now sun setting. Yeah.
You see,
the sun is now moving.
In Kenya.
Yeah.
Most of the people who have went to the university and graduated.
Yes.
They are jobless.
Yeah.
True or false?
That's a reality.
65% of the graduates.
Yes.
Who new live to the market, to the job markets.
Yeah.
They are jobless. So that's why you see me. Even try to convince my dad and mom, the mom that the money that they want to take me to school with.
To school?
Please, let them just give me to start something.
Like a business?
Like a business or anything else. Because let me not lie that I love education. I love education. I used to love education.
Yes. But nowadays you don't love education.
I don't love education because it sometimes really kills the hope in you.
Okay, what we can do, yeah? I'll be doing a live where we'll be talking something about education. We'll be doing a lot of lives, like maybe let's say the stand or the take of women in the society or in the villages. So there are a lot of topics, yeah. Even for today, we have not even talked about the topic that we're supposed to discuss. No problem, yeah. We'll talk about it, yeah. So sister to sister now from the USA. Okay.
Welcome to Kenya.
Welcome to Kenya, where we say hi cousins.
Hi cousins. Jambo Kenya.
Jambo Kenya.
Yeah,
welcome here. Yeah, one day. Okay, maybe I'll be reaching this USA one day.
One day God will open his ways.
Yes.
And one day we'll come to USA.
Yes.
And we'll come to visit you sister to sister.
Sister to sister.
Because we are brothers and cousins.
Yes.
In Kenya we say hi cousins.
Hi cousins.
And we'll come with the phrase hi cousin and Jambo
Kenya. Hi cousins and Jambo Kenya.
Yeah.
Okay. Sister to sister, you are welcomed. Roger, 600 kilometers is about 400 miles. Yeah, that's a reality.
Yeah.
In terms of miles, it's around 400 miles. Yeah. Veronica Janila said hi. Hi.
Welcome, Janila.
Yeah,
and
just,
hi.
Yeah.
Hi, cousin.
Yeah, hi, cousin. So you'll be telling us maybe where you come from, so that we know about that. As we come from Kenya, Isibania village, Kuria. Yeah, it is Kuria.
Yeah, Kuria,
Migori County.
And it is found in East Africa.
East Africa.
Yeah.
Africa to the world.
Yeah, Africa to the world.
I am Juma. Oh, you're the one who texted?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Could you say me hi? Njo? Kuja?
Kuja toto?
Kuja toto?
Mami njo useme hi. Njo salimia hao.
Kuja usalimie. Njo? Oh, the kid, she's fearing, yeah? Okay. Roger's Kilia, it means you're on top, maybe.
Who is on top?
Juma, I can't understand, yeah? Okay, we can see Julia K.E. Hi, Maxwell. Hi to Julia K.E. Yeah, Julia K.E. Hi, everyone. Hi, cousin. Because K.E. tells us she's coming from Kenya. Then Roger's Kilia, Julia Jambo, okay, Jambo. Oh, your phone is dead.
The electricity.
Okay, no problem. Okay, yeah. So you want to say hi to the camera? Come. Just sit here, then you say hi to the camera. Usiguze meza, sawa? Enda tu pole pole, usiguze meza, sawa? Simu itadondoka.
Sema hi.
Sema hi. Sema hi.
Sema hi.
Say hi. Toto sema hi. Fanya hivi. Fanya hivi. Angalia huko. Angalia kamera. Unaogopa? Say hi. Sema hi. Utasema hi. Unakula hiyo mbaya. Unakula
avocado.
Yeah, she's eating this seed from avocado. Yeah,
she's a girl actually. She's not a boy.
Yeah, she's a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a girl over here. No, you are eating this? Ulikuwa kula? Au kweli?
You asking the meaning of the word vetrot, you already forgot.
Yeah?
Engrossed, the meaning of engrossed.
Yeah, we got that.
To absorb all interest in themselves.
Yeah. No, okay, okay.
So,
sister to sister, okay, I'm not an elder. I am young in age. Okay, sister to sister. Welcome. So we have to release the kid. So I buy you something. Hey, she has touched our tripod stand. Yeah. Unakula mandazi? Nikulie? Nikulie mandazi? Nikulie mandazi? You need mandazi?
Buy us some mandazi, some give the girl. I know she knows whether they shop.
Unajua kununua mandazi?
Yeah, she knows. So guys, we have said hi to the baby. Is that your son? Actually, she's not our son.
No.
She's not.
She just came here.
She just came and we decided that she should say hi to you.
Say hi to the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. These I think we have to change the. Okay. The sun.
The sun is
approaching. Okay. What we will do? Okay. We can proceed. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us proceed.
Let us just proceed because the sun is like it is interfering here things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, welcome. Because sister to sister, I'm not an elder. I'm very young in age. Wow, that's nice. And Roger Skillia, Julia Sabdan. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember to we call it to like this live for today.
Yeah.
This session for today. If you have not liked, just like the session for today so that and you can share to other friends so that we will be okay. We keep on engaging. Yeah.
Let us keep on engaging in the live.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, let us engage and give us your ideas so that
your ideas.
You can give us even a topic to talk about.
Yeah, to talk about. Yeah. Yes. Then Forever Humble, is that your son? No, this is just a lady. Okay, she was a lady here. Yeah, okay. Just okay, don't know her. but she was here, so she was wondering what we are doing, but welcome her to the camera so that you can say hi, but she was shy.
Yeah. And you are asking the meaning.
Okay. Julia K.E. said hi. Hi, baby.
Say
okay.
Hi to the baby.
Say hi to the baby. Yeah, she
said
gone
hi.
but we said hi, yeah? Roger Skillia, you are asking the meaning of the word
beetroot. And
you already forgot.
No, I can't forget that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't forget that. I remember very well. I searched it, and the meaning of engrossed. Should I tell them?
Yes?
Should I tell them the meaning of engrossed?
Yeah, just tell them so that we can
The meaning of engrossed
something.
really means that you absorb all attention to yourself. Yeah? So, and
yeah,
Roger Skillia says that please, to those who I subscribe to now, don't subscribe back today until next day or week.
Yeah, because I think it has some repercussions, yeah?
Repercussions.
In YouTube, yeah?
There's some repercussions when somebody subscribes to your channel and you subscribe back.
Especially when live. I don't know it is when live or when what is happening, yeah?
I'm learning.
There's something. Rogers will be telling us the repercussion of maybe... Yeah, because even me, I'm learning, yeah?
Yeah.
I've not become superstar when it comes to YouTube, yeah?
We're learning new things every day.
Yeah, Rogers, you can be telling us why they will be subscribing the next day. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that.
Yeah.
From Farm with Maxwell and
I am Juma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Roger Skillia, good 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy your time. So Roger Skillia is leaving. Okay, I really appreciate for attending this live. For us now, we want to talk about because I can see no any other comment here. So I'll be talking. Let's just give an highlight because time is really running. Yeah. We can talk something about village life. Then we proceed. Maybe talking about the state of Kenya, what has been happening. We can talk about village life. Then maybe courier life. Then we proceed to some three things about Kenyan life now. How the life is over here, then we end this live for today. Yeah, we have like 30 minutes to talk about that. Then we'll be ending the live for today, but keep on questions. We'll be handling those questions that people will be asking. So let us keep engaging in this session. Yeah. So we want to speak something about Kenyan
life right now.
Yeah, not Kenyan, the village
life right
now.
How
the village life right now?
Actually, the village right now, it's not that bad because I can see people have started harvesting.
Yeah, people are almost harvesting maize from their plantations.
So some have started harvesting, some are still waiting for the maize to be fully grown or to mature.
Yes.
And
with you are eating this sorghum?
It has no effect. So even
if you have converted this sorghum to
a snack, to a popcorn.
Yeah.
I've just been eating it. So guys, what I'm really saying, that's what the reason why I'm saying the village life is going to be somehow better in a month to come.
Yes.
Because the price of maize right now, for those of us who are buying maize who don't have land to farm.
Yeah.
To farm maize. Actually, we are buying maize at around 160 Kenya shillings, which is very expensive, and you see that has really led to many families going hungry.
Yeah.
Because it's really sad, but there's nothing we can do to help, because you see, even us right now, we are just caught up in the same situation.
Yeah.
And we are trying. Maybe if God will help us in the next season, I and Maxwell we'll rent a land,
yes,
and we'll do our own maize.
Farming.
Yeah, we'll do our own maize, our farm.
Because I'm planning this year that people are going to so the next season I'll be planning on how to get at least somebody's land. Then
if we lease our farm, you see, most of the people here lease farms in Maasai lands. They believe Maasai lands are very fertile.
Yeah, because of it has not been because that land has been left barren for so many years.
So long. So
there's where nomads are.
Yeah.
So you get that in terms of fertility, they have not put the inorganic things that we were talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with me, I believe it's going to be better.
But Masai Land, things will be expensive because
the transportation of the produces of the input and outputs.
Yeah, very expensive.
It will be expensive, but it will be worth to try.
Okay,
I believe it will be worth to try. You know, some things might be expensive,
yes,
but they're worth to try.
Okay.
So if you try something, you see, in Kenya,
yeah,
you don't need to work hard.
Yes.
What you need is consistency.
And you work smart.
Yeah, and work smart. That's why that day, you see, Forever Humble mentioned that, do I believe in education?
Yes.
And that day, in where I was, I was really saying that in Kenya, what you really need is consistency and smart work, smart brain. Yeah.
Yeah. Smart
you can
brain.
be working hard, yeah, and you'll never see the fruits. If working hard could make people rich, actually, donkeys could be buried with money. Have you ever seen that? Yeah, I'm really saying the truth. If working hard makes people rich,
yes,
I really believe donkey is the most hardworking.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the jerrycans, how they're being abused by the people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after being abused and they die poor. Please don't work hard, work smart.
Yeah, I'm very sorry for the donkeys.
Yeah, just work smart. Work smart, be consistent, and be prayerful. And leave God to do the rest.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So another thing about the village. Right now, I've seen what is going around in the village there. There are some things like some villages.
Yes.
They have started like demonstrating. Our neighboring villages have started demonstrating. So they will demonstrate. You see, in Kenya right now, if I may talk about Kenya,
yes,
there are some demonstrations that are taking place, and you can see that everywhere in social media. Yeah. So, Forever Humble, this guy, Juma, the internet never forgets. You said education is useless. Yeah, I said that. I can't lie. I said that. I say that because most of the people who go to university, they graduate, they just come out here, and they become jobless. True or false, Maxwell?
It is true.
And after becoming useless, after becoming jobless, not useless, sorry. After becoming jobless, it really learns people to being thieves. Others really rob because the economy is not going on their side. So that has really led to that. So in Kenya, you can see right now what I'm saying.
Yes.
There are demonstrations here and there.
Yeah, in village or
even in some villages, they have started demonstrating.
A lot of people are demonstrating.
Yeah, a lot of people are demonstrating because of them. You see, the murder of Albert Ojwang and the baby Amanda, the actress.
Yeah, leaving that aside,
Yeah.
Do you know there was a killing here nearby?
A killing? Actually, I've just heard that from you right now.
Oh, in Mabera, Slimy Boy?
Yeah, by the way, I heard that.
Yeah, even apart from that, the day of the burial of Slimy Boy, there is another boda guy who was the motorist, with the motorbike, One of the villagers was slaughtered, killed, and the motorbike stolen from him. The very day when burial for Slimy Boy, that night, another motorist was killed, and the motorcycle was stolen. In the village, we call motorcycle piki. Yeah, we call motorcycle piki.
Yeah, they are like our field king. Is a motorbike. Yeah,
field king.
So,
okay. Then Slimy Boy was killed. So
unaliving, Maxwell, don't use the words. Yeah, you've heard that.
Yeah.
Don't use the words unaliving. Yeah, they were unalive. Don't say murder. Don't kill.
Okay, unaliving. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, say man alive, YouTube will not be happy.
Okay.
So we've just understood that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder. We didn't know that. As we know, we are new.
Yes.
In the game, and we are trying to learn more.
Yeah, unalive. So that's it, huh? Then there is Alia Bianca. Welcome to this YouTube channel.
Yeah. Niko Jaba nikiwatch.
Hi cousins.
Hi cousin Alia Bianca.
Alia Bianca, Niko Jaba nikiwatch. Stuff, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to comfort yourself. Yeah. You can see like my guy here is Jabba.
I'm also on Jabba. You can just
on
see.
Jabba,
Yeah,
keeping
I'm on Jabba. I'm just keeping
the
myself
mob busy.
Yeah.
So earlier, Bianca, you not subscribe to this YouTube channel, please do, so
and
that
also
I can
subscribe to mine too.
Yeah,
I am
subscribe
Juma.
even to I am Juma. I am Juma. I'm Farm with Max. So if you are not subscribed and if you have not liked this video, these are live for today, please do that. Though forever humble. Okay, that I'm living Max. So don't use the word. Then forever humble. Same. Okay, YouTube will not be happy. Okay, thank you. This just at least I've learned something.
Yeah, we have also learned something.
We have learned something about an alive. Okay. Carlos Muchoki, no girls in your village.
They are there.
They are there.
They are there.
We have a
there
lot
are very
of
many
villages.
There are many. There are very many girls. There are very many girls in the village.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Ahmed Abdi. Hi, Abdi. We are from Kenya, and please tell us where you come from, Abdi.
Yeah, just tell us where you come from. The same too. Okay. Yeah, Carlos Michoki, I think you have been this live before. Yeah, this is a Kenyan name.
No, Michoki is a Kenyan name.
Yeah, Kenyan name.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, okay, Abdi, hi. Hi, cousin.
Hi, cousin.
Hi, cousin, we are live here, so we'll be responding to these. Okay, now we have talked about the state of Kenya. What can you say from Kenya? Welcome, hi, cousin, yeah? We share the same vibe.
We share the same... We share
we
share the same vibe, eh?
Yeah, we share
the same vibe. We are from the same country.
Yeah.
Please subscribe, eh? Please subscribe, like the live and comment.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can like the live.
Yeah.
So I can see 14 likes.
Yeah.
So you can add another live over here. The same to Carlos Michoki.
Yeah.
So you can be adding another like over there. So I'll be counting, no problem. Yeah. So let's talk about that is about village. What can you say about life in the village? Yeah, we have talked maybe the hardshipness. What can you say about it? People about the hardshipness in the village.
The hardship in the village. Right now things are like
Black Love. Hello from Holland. Welcome. Yeah?
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, because Holland is one of the good agricultural countries when it comes to dairy, when it comes to farming overall, machines.
New Holland, you do know the tractor, the New Holland tractor. New Holland, the best. And it's the most familiarized tractor in our area. Like most of the people who have tractors, they have the New Holland tractors. So
yeah, New Holland here in Kenya.
Thank you.
Majority of them are Rift Valley. Yeah, we have a lot of Holland machines here. Yeah. So welcome to this live. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel and I am Juma's channel, please do so that you'll be following what I'll be, because I do a lot of videos about agriculture. So that is part of it. I combine agriculture, lifestyle, some travels, but I'm dealing with agriculture mostly about animals, crops, all those things.
Yeah.
Yes.
So forever humbles ask Kenya ama Tanzania, which should I visit? Actually, I believe I don't even have a choice to pick. But Kenya, we have the sandy beaches in the coast. Same to Tanzania.
That's that.
We have the wildlife. Same to Tanzania. True or false?
Yes.
We have 42 tribes. Well, Tanzania has, let's say, almost
one nation.
Double.
But they believe in one nation.
They believe one nation. The Ujamaa.
The Ujamaa.
Yeah. So and also, let me say, I think you should visit Tanzania, one.
Why?
You guys in Tanzania, I really believe there's a vibe there. People vibe there. If you want to vibe, just visit Tanzania and tell me.
I'm not. Okay. I'm not commenting anything about that.
You don't comment?
I'm not commenting anything.
You can visit the Serengeti National Park. You can visit the Zanzibar Ocean, the sandy beaches.
Yeah, because even for me, I prefer Tanzania.
You can visit the Adzabe people. Those are the with me, the only tribe that I believe in Africa that still lives in the jungle and consume everything from the jungle is the Adzabe.
Yeah, Masai nowadays are becoming modernized.
They are, you go their home, you find them wearing clothes. They don't use the sheets again. They have cars.
Yes.
They have built permanent houses.
They have mobile phones.
They have mobile phones. So, they have electricity.
Yes.
You can just check that. And when you go to the Adzabe, they are wearing skin.
Yes.
Animal hide.
They are still hunting monkeys.
They are hunting monkeys.
Why kill animals?
You see, they are not killing. Actually, that's their way of survival. Yeah.
Okay.
So they survive by hitting the wild animals. So, and even the government is aware. You can visit the Adzabe people.
Yes.
After visiting the Adzabe people, you can also, if you know you love geography and land, you can visit some land, you can visit Oloduvai George if you want to know more about the evolution theory. Yeah, Oloduvai George is in Tanzania.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't believe me that? I thought you were going to give me a 5 for knowing that.
I'm giving you a high 5 for that.
You can visit Olduvai George.
Yes.
And if you want also to learn more about evolution theory, and you want to visit Kenya, you can go to Kubifora, you can go to Kariandusi near Gilgil, you can go to, where is Iraq's Hill fine?
Yeah.
Where is Iraq's Hill?
Yeah.
So there are very many places to visit, but forever humble. Are you from Kenya?
Hello. Okay. Hello, Black Love. Okay.
Yeah.
Lucas, hello to you. Lucas the Traveler, welcome to this live. Make sure that you like, comment
to this channel. Yeah.
Yes. So, okay, poor sana. Wow.
Stop using kill.
Yeah, stop using. You get strikes, so we should avoid using the word
I don't
kill.
know why our mouths really is
so you are supposed to use an alive.
They are alive animals. So
even the discussion that we were supposed to be having about, let's say the Kenyan. Let's say we will not be talking about that because I know you'll be saying the same thing. Yeah, what is happening now about Ojwang? Yeah, there is a lot of
he was beaten and unalived.
Yeah, there is a lot of things that are not happening in Kenya the way to the expectation. So that we'll be seeing that in the news. So that means
what we know about Albert Ojwang is that he was, let's say, he was ambushed.
Yes.
Taken by a car. Yes. That the number plate is still unknown.
Yes.
They took him to a room.
Yes.
Tortured him. Yes. And unalived him.
Yes.
Yeah.
In police cell, you have to put that.
In a police cell, yeah. That's what is going. That's why people are demonstrating in Kenya. Truth or false?
That's the reality.
Yeah.
People, there is no peace in Kenya right now. A lot of those
demonstration up and there in Nairobi. People are there. Some roads are impassable. Some areas.
Are we not supposed to talk about demonstration? Not a strong word, yeah.
Demonstration.
Maybe unease is fine. And unrest, is it unrest or what? Unrest, something like a demonstration in a good way, yeah. Unrest, people. Okay, there is unrest in Kenya. Yeah, that is what is happening currently. So
same to baby Amanda. She was playing outside. She's an actor, a 4-year-old actor.
Yeah, the life was taken.
Yeah, she was playing outside.
Yes.
And being an innocent kid, she didn't know what was happening, and she was unalived outside their compound. Yeah. So practice, my brother.
Yeah, that's about practice. The unalive.
Yeah. Okay. Juma, I'm Jamaican. You're Jamaican, and you know Korea and Swahili because I've seen some words you have written. You guy, you're a G. You're a G guy. You're a G. I salute you. I salute you for that.
Yeah, I think we will be ending this live because it's 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can end this live. So I'll be. Yeah, just say the last word before we end.
Guys, for today we have learned a lot and we have known a lot. We have interacted with new people, isn't it?
Yes.
And after interacting with new people, we'd like to know you more. Please subscribe, watch this live, and comment, and tell us what next we should do, or the topic we should discuss more, so that we may research and know more, so that when you come here, we educate you on what you don't know, isn't it?
Exactly.
So, with me, I say thank you for watching and liking live and commenting also. I really appreciate for that. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I go by the name I'm Juma, and there I will give you next level content. Yeah, next level content. I promise you that. Like I promised you earlier, tomorrow I'll show you more about the dog that I rescued it the last 2 weeks, and how I've really kept it well, and now we are friends. You can remember that day it wanted to bite me, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'll show you that tomorrow it will want to protect me. You see, when you love something, something will love you back. Yeah. Thank you for watching this live.
Yeah.
And forever humble. Bye. You guys, you know me. You know me. I salute you. I salute you guys. Yeah.
There is Black Love. Tell me about Kenya.
Kenya.
Kenya is one of the best countries in Africa.
Yeah, actually.
The capital city of Kenya is Nairobi.
Yeah.
A well-developed city that it is of high class. Yeah, it is one of the good cities in. Can I say in the world or in Africa?
In Africa.
In Africa.
Even if you ask somebody that is outside, if you ask him the capital of Africa,
yeah,
he will tell you
Nairobi. That is
no, he will say Kenya.
Oh, Kenya.
Actually,
okay.
They say Kenya is the capital of Africa.
Yeah, Kenya. So yeah. Kenya is a good country where we have a lot of let's say wildlife.
Yeah, you can come and visit our wildlife. You can come and visit you can come and visit the Masai Mara. You can visit the Nairobi National Park. After visiting that, you can go to museum like Tomboya's Museum. You can learn some history there.
Yeah, we also have zoos around.
We have some zoos. You can go to the Impala. You can even go to Mombasa to bask on the sun, because you have the very nice sandy beaches on the coast, and the climate there is hot. So you can just come and visit Kenya, and if you are in Kenya, if you come to Kenya, please let us know so that we may say hi personally. Yeah. Thank you guys.
So I'll be winding this video from now because it has been an interactive session. So if you are not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do. If you have not liked, please, the way I'm speaking now, let's like this live for today so that we can keep on moving. Yeah. So that's enough for today. See you another day. I'll be scheduling for a live maybe in between the week. Oh, I don't know how this week will be, but I might be busy. But maybe we'll be having a live in between the week, then another live maybe on Sundays, yeah, because I usually prefer Sundays to be doing live, because it is now getting late in Kenya. It is now around 5, yeah. It is it is 4. It is 4:58, almost 5, yeah. So that means yeah, around 2 minutes to 5. So yeah, actually 2 minutes to 5, because it is 4:59. So we'll be ending this because the sun is setting now. So that means darkness is coming. Yeah. So because we don't have electricity, so I will be ending that live, because the way I said when this video is starting, the electricity here in the village, it is not dependable. Yeah. Sometimes we have a lot of blackout, like you can see.
My phone is dead right
This
now.
phone is off already, yeah, because
find somewhere to charge.
yeah, he has to go find somewhere to charge this phone, so that I'll be using the phone. Yeah. So that's enough for today. I really appreciate for your time, this moment that we have been having, full of engagement. Yeah. And thank you till we meet next time. Goodbye. Hi cousins. Goodbye. Yes. For now. Yeah.
Let the hi cousin term spread.
Yeah, spread in you. So I'll be ending this live from here.